Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Ace channel. Interim WBC heavyweight champion Dillian White commented on Anthony Joshua's desire to find a new coach before a rematch with WBA, WBO and IBF title holder Alexander Usyk. White admitted that he would refuse to fight with Swede Otto Wallin if he was offered a fight with the WBC world champion of his weight category, compatriot Tyson Fury. Dillian also hopes that the World Boxing Council will make the right decision and order Tyson to fight with him. Ali Bashir, a former member of the coaching staff of Wladimir Klitschko, admitted that he was surprised at how successful a career was built by ex-world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder, given that he always had only a powerful right-handed punch in his arsenal. Two-time welterweight champion Sean Porter noted the work of Malik Scott, the coach of American Knockout and heavyweight Deontay Wilder, in the third fight with Briton Tyson Fury. World champion according to the WBC, Tyson Fury speculated about the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. The promoter of boxer Alexander Usyk, Alexander Usyk, spoke about the future rematch with Anthony Joshua. The option is activated. The fight is scheduled for February-March 2022. Alexander is quite happy with this development. The world heavyweight champion in 4 title versions, Alexander Usyk, commented on the information that his fee for the fight with Anthony Joshua was $5 million. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I am trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. Ali Bashir, a former member of the coaching staff of Wladimir Klitschko, admitted that he was surprised at how successful a career was built by ex-world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder, given that he always had only a powerful right-handed punch in his arsenal. In my opinion, Deontay Wilder has come so far in his career and achieved success in boxing only thanks to his right hand. He had never studied the art of boxing, the art of defense, or anything like that. It's unbelievable how far he has come thanks to his right hand alone. So respect him because he has earned a lot of money and will probably go down in history as one of the most powerful punchers of all time. However, Wilder has never studied that art of defense and attack, said Ali Bashir. Recall that Ali Bashir also said that Wilder did not show anything new in the trilogy with Tyson Fury. Two-time welterweight champion Sean Porter noted the work of Malik Scott, the coach of American Knockout and heavyweight Deontay Wilder, in the third fight with Briton Tyson Fury. I liked what I heard from Wilder's corner. It seems that Malik Scott has stood that very middle ground between advice and motivation, and I think he justified himself in this fight. Many believe that Deontay made the wrong choice when he hired a guy he beat at one time and who never became world champion, and he's never coached before, although this is quite normal practice for some American football, Porter said. British heavyweight Dillian White appreciated the performance of the WBC world champion in his weight category compatriot Tyson Fury in the first fight with American Deontay Wilder. According to Dillian, Tyson feels that he is getting slower with age and therefore, before the fight with Deontay, he gained an unusually large mass for himself. I think that this third fight turned out to be very difficult and took a lot of strength from both boxers. From what I've seen, Tyson isn't getting any better technically. It looks like he's trying to become a big puncher to knock out his rivals. I think it's all because Fury is losing speed with age. This is my opinion. I can say one thing, that both guys suffered significant damage in this fight, White said. Recall that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder held their third fight on October 9 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The victory was won by a British boxer by technical knockout in the 11th round. British heavyweight Dillian White admitted that he would refuse to fight with Swede Otto Wallin if he was offered a fight with the WBC world champion of his weight, compatriot Tyson Fury. Yes, of course, I will take the fight with Fury. Tyson got the world title and that's what I've been working for and waiting for. I could have easily abandoned this road and gone the other way, but I waited patiently. So what do I need to do? Have a fight with Otto Wallin or Tyson Fury? Common sense suggests that the second option will be correct. As I said before, I'm not afraid of anyone that I wanted to fight with Wallin, White said. Dillian also hopes that the World Boxing Council will make the right decision and order Tyson to fight with him. I think the WBC will order Tyson to fight me. They've already talked about it. In fact, it has already been prescribed and we will not have to wait long. I want our fight to take place in the United Kingdom. This is a British fight. Vegas sounds great, I want to fight there, but not with Fury, because we have to fight with Tyson in the United Kingdom. This is the biggest fight for the world heavyweight title in the United Kingdom, since Lennox Lewis and Frank Bruno, White added. Early Fury's promoter Bob Arum said that Tyson could hold the next fight in March, and wouldn't rule out that White will become his next opponent. Interim WBC heavyweight champion Dillian White commented on Anthony Joshua's desire to find a new coach before a rematch with WBA, WBO and IBF title holder Alexander Usyk. The easy thing to do after a defeat is to start asking people around you, instead of asking yourself. Robert McCracken is a great coach. Look what he does for Carl Froch and the rest of the Great Britain team. When you lose, you start looking for excuses. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. Maybe my coaches are to blame. Joshua has problems with himself, not with the coaches. He let this idiot get close to him and start telling him, yes, do it, be like this. He should have started throwing himself at Usyk after a few rounds. At least it was worth at least trying to do it. Joshua just agreed to a 12th round beating. Will Joshua win the rematch? I don't know. I think Usyk stopped him in the last round. I think the referee should have given the go-ahead, White said. The WBC champion, according to the World Fighting Council WBC, Tyson Fury, speculated about the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. Fury urged Joshua to change tactics and gave his compatriot other advice. The main thing is to give all your strength so that there are no questions to yourself. Let Joshua just be himself. He will rest his feet in the ring and will beat with all his mind, Fury said. The British boxer noted that he didn't want to criticize a compatriot who lost to Usyk. What's the point of mocking a person? It's not easy for him as it is. He is most likely morally crushed now, Fury said. The promoter of boxer Alexander Usyk, Alexander Usyk, spoke about the future rematch with Anthony Joshua. The option is activated. The fight is scheduled for February-March 2022. Alexander is quite happy with this development. The rematch was written in the contract. It has already been activated by Joshua's side. I remember how we discussed the issue of revanche with Alexander. He was not upset, on the contrary, he was happy. Said, I'll beat Anthony Joshua twice. We have a time limit within which the rematch shall take place, and the dates that here approximately announced at a press conference are really so, Usyk said. The world heavyweight champion in 4 title versions, Alexander Usyk, commented on the information that his fee for the fight with Anthony Joshua was $5 million. I can't say for the amount of money yet, Usyk said. This is what experts write on the internet and so on. I would like much more, of course, but I can say now, so as not to deceive. Why are people so worried about money? Usyk said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.